Afternoon, my YouTube friends. It's Margaret again from M.E.s Orchids, and please excuse the background noise. That's Keith got the sander and he's busy doing some decorating outside. Now, this one you're looking at here is the phalaenopsis Chia E Yenlin Variegata. An absolute stunning orchid when this arrived. No flowers, but it had got at least 5 more leaves. And it came packed tight in sphagnum moss. And it gradually started, well, I took it out of the sphagnum moss. Probably that was my mistake, it was an import. But sometimes we have to fail to actually learn. Now this one has got no roots whatsoever, and we saw there then that I think it was, let's have a look if I can see somewhere, I've seen it somewhere, the date, I think it's November 18, so this is nearly 12 months, and this for 6 months has been a rescue. It's tried to put out a leaf, but it's not put out the roots yet. And I've tried everything. So what I've done today, this is just a yoghurt, very thin, flimsy yoghurt. And I've just put it in there just for a little bit of stability. I've cut the top off. The sphagnum moss is very loosely packed. There, like I say, there's no roots. There's just those, there's no velamen. Let's put it that way. There's a bit of a rhizome, and there looks as though there's the possibility of a root developing. There's a little green, well, I don't know what you want to call it because it's not developed. Embryo, embryo root, could be. But for some reason it won't produce that root. So that's what I've put on today. I was sat last night, well, I had a message and there was a comment and I was responding to that, and it suddenly dawned on me, I thought this is the only thing that I haven't tried. So what I've done is lightly packed this. There's no hole at the bottom. Well, because I've produced the hole at the top. I mean, there is a big hole. If I take the bottom off, that's the top. I've turned it upside down and just made that little centrepiece. But there you are, you see. So we try everything, and now that's my last ditch try on this Chia E Yenlin. And let's just, I mean, it's not tightly packed. It's got hormone rooting powder now, and I'll just have to keep my fingers crossed. If for those who've been subscribers for a while will remember that I had this one, this beautiful, careful where I put my fingers because otherwise I should be damaging roots. And this one's Little Zorro. And this one also came with beautiful flowers, and then afterwards it promptly went downhill. And then you've got to find a solution. I had this in the little vase until it started to show little roots, and then I decided to mount it. And then mounting it, it's come on leaps and bounds. And there you see. But those 2 roots underneath for some reason stalled. And but we've got that root there. Got that root there. We've got that root there. And we've got a new leaf. So, I mean, a lot of my orchids, especially this phalaenopsis type, and don't ask me why, because I've no idea. But some of them do find it very difficult to adjust to a different environment. And I mean, they're grown in such mass that when they come to you, you're fine as long as you don't disturb them. But there again, you see, if you don't disturb them and they've got that awful media in, then you're on a hiding to nothing, because the majority of the time it's either in that coconut husk, it's either in peat moss, or it's got a sphagnum plug. Anyway, so it's a very quick video today, just to say my last ditch effort now to save this Chia E Yenlin is hormone rooting powder. So from me to you, take care. Bye bye now.